My name is Van Helsing, and I'm a monster hunter. You could call it a twist of fate, that I came to Borgovia to help the monsters who once ruled this land. Although it took a while to reach my destination, at least the detour gave me an opportunity to explore the wilderness. At times, I was really grateful that I had my companion, Lady Katerina, at my side. I wouldn't want her to hear that, though. For a ghost, she can be remarkably vain and murderous. Borgovia is a fascinating land, at least from a hunter's perspective. Also, this is the only place where the ink, the dark material of creation, leaks through the cracks of the world. A long time ago, my father defeated Borgovia's immortal vampire lords and entrusted the land to a group of genius scientists. During our travels, we slowly began to suspect that it must have been a mistake. When we entered the dark city of Borgova, it became evident that the new age of enlightenment had only brought chaos and mayhem. I did what I had to do. I found my father's underground lair and gathered the members of the resistance, the rebellious mortals and immortals, fighting together. And how we fought. It was glorious. We battled impossible creatures. We repelled tides of inhuman invaders. And I wouldn't rest until I defeated the last mad scientist, Professor Fulmigati. He even had a proper doomsday automaton. Honestly, it was a hunter's dream come true. But as it turns out, winning the grand battle sometimes opens up a brand new adventure.
Now that's what I call an explosion! It blew us straight into the tunnels, Van Helsing. Van Helsing? No, don't you die on me. I'm too young to haunt the same place for eternity.
That's touching, Katerina.
Don't give up. You have just defeated your first villain. You have so many things ahead of you.
I'm not dying. I'm just stuck.
What is this? Who are you? Stay back!
Move aside.
I'm warning you.
You're powerless for the moment. Please move aside.
Well, that was fun, Katerina. What's going on? Who is this? Is it a man?
A troublesome intruder. He just appeared out of nowhere and
humbly gave my assistance to Van Helsing, the great liberator of Borgova.
Do I know you?
Hurry up. This structure may collapse at any moment.
How rude.
That's the least of our concerns. He's right. The building is crumbling. We must leave. Have you seen my equipment around here?
Some of your things are scattered on the other side of the hall.
I feel much better now.
And finally, you look the part.
It's not the equipment that makes the hunter. You know that, right?
But it can't hurt when you're facing down a horde.
at the end of the next hallway. It will take you to your secret lair.
Hold on. First, I want to know who you are.
And perhaps you could explain why you are so helpful. I always find that suspicious in a masked creature.
The mask hides deformations and the scars, the reminders of years of captivity in a lab.
You were a test subject?
Fulmigadi's favorite. Once a powerful being, now only a husk of my former self. Until your heroic deeds brought chaos to the prison. And so I escaped.
You're doing this out of gratitude?
And revenge. Though the professor is dead, his heritage and his allies still remain. This tortured soul wants them to suffer.
So you're proposing?
I must take my leave. We'll talk more later.
I'm sure he'll return. Let's go. Mindless mechanical fiends. I've had enough of you. Die!
I don't have any healing potions. Is it me? Or has our secret lair changed quite a bit?
Look! Humans! They must have used the Ink too. Now they're trapped here like us. Good. I'm hungry.
Your servant begs your pardon for bringing bad news, but there could be problems.
You don't say.
This place has a powerful device, a marvel of weird science. It binds this patch of the ink into a loop that won't let anyone escape.
You seem to be able to come and go as you please.
I have a particularly strong connection to the ink. The one thing my captors weren't able to take away.
Then get us out. Take us with you.
That's beyond this one's powers. But a temporary portal could take you close to the device. Once you defeat its guardians, we can disable it.
Why should I trust you?
Trust is overrated. You can take that on trust. The portal will remain active until you leave this area.
I don't trust that humble creature. I bet we could find a way out of this room on our own.
place and you can go. Be ready.
Ready for what?
A storm is coming, Van Helsing. You may find that your work is far from done.
When is it ever?
Fulmigati.
Nothing new about that.
An alliance is what you need. This tormented body is no longer able to fight, but my powers allow me to discover secrets. I can be your master spy, and you can let me have retribution.
But if we're to be allies, at least tell me your name.
A name? Yes. I used to have one. But that person was killed a long time ago. This wretched ruin of a man standing here is merely called Prisoner 7.
He is the most
I don't
impolite.
know. You might be right. Something's up. I can... It all seems so simple. Defeat the mad scientist and ride into the sunset. But sometimes victory leaves you buried under the ruins. I was lucky. Someone saved me. For a change, I'm not the only mysterious stranger in town. But weeks have passed, and the metropolis of weird science is still waiting for its own savior. Outlaws and escaped monsters roam the streets. The resistance is too weak, so someone else decided to take matters into his own hands. General Harker, the military genius of the city, came back from his exile. He gathered the rest of the disorganized army. His forces are a chaotic mess of weird machines. So far, but they're slowly clearing out the streets. He might not have seen eye to eye with Fulmigati, but he regards me and the Resistance as a threat to the city. A coalition of monsters and troublemakers. As a hunter, I won't tolerate others hunting me. I'm ready to fight. I have an underground lair, new soldiers, and my new mysterious ally. I'm quite used to unlikely companions, but Prisoner 7 is the most unusual so far. A former test subject of the mad scientists, master of the ink. He's certainly helpful, but I don't know what to make of him. Now he can prove his worth. Harker's troops are on the move. They want to control the foundries, so he can build more war machines. We will stop them in the sizzling, clanking heart of Borgova. Let the battle begin. Katerina, shouldn't you help me out with this?
What? I have this strange feeling of déjà vu.
Van Helsing, General Harker has deployed the Grand Mortars. They're bombarding you with rift shells. Each shell opens an ink gate, so his soldiers have already got through your defenses. Your humble ally is here to help you, as he promised. You must clear this whole area before they run you down.
How annoying is that?
I need healing. I can't do that.
I need healing potions.
I can't do that.
Some healing potions would be nice.
Did you see those weapons?
Fear not, lads. Van Helsing is here.
I'm just a simple ghost, Van Helsing. But you might want to use your occult abilities to jump back to the commander.
That crippled general has no chance against us. Don't despair. Fight for a peaceful Borgovia. Killing machines.
Impeccable timing, Hunter, as always. I have a message for you. Count Vlado sends his regards, but he had to leave in a hurry to destroy the Force walls. You are in charge.
Last time I checked, vampires couldn't stand daylight.
Oh, he is a modern vampire, defying superstition and spontaneous combustion at the same time.
I wouldn't worry for him. I haven't seen daylight for a while in this smoke. Anyway, General Harker is busy preparing his next attack. Are you ready to employ your tactical genius?
But of course, I'm quite tactical, and a genius too. I'll visit the posts and give orders to the men.
Ready for battle. Let's attack. Join the resistance, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Mr. Van Helsing! I mean, Commander, sir. Armed forces are approaching our positions.
Ask for reinforcements and keep your position.
Finally, the one-man army is here. Fear not, lads. Van Helsing is here. Kill the killing machines.
attacked by those blasted ornithopters, sir! I'm afraid we can't hold out much longer.
You must stand your ground, at least until we get the women and children to safety.
The scouts report our enemies are going to attack from two sides.
You must hold this position. It's crucial. Deploy the automated turrets and drive back the soldiers at any cost.
Are the troops ready to move out?
I still have to give out orders to some of the captains.
Do you want me to take over?
Much appreciated, Commander. But I can manage that much.
Sir, we are under heavy attack.
Sir, we have fortified our positions. No one will get through here, I swear.
Great news, Captain. It's time for a great motivational speech, don't you think?
Oh heavens, they're using the grand mortars.
Are the troops ready to move out?
Absolutely. They're all ready.
And you? Are you ready to fight?
I'll do another round just to make sure everything is in order.
Are the troops ready to move out?
Absolutely. They're all ready.
And you? Are you ready to fight?
I'm always ready to fight, Commander. I go to the front line and wait there before they attack.
Take a short break. There must be more where these things came from.
potions would be nice.
It's you, Hunter. Your humble messenger was ripping through the ink, delivering dispatches, witnessing your captain oh so in need of your assistance. Visit them if you can.
You know, Van Helsing, I simply can't understand why you trust this faceless creature.
Prisoner 7 is here to help. He used to be Fulmigati's victim after all.
Look at him. If he lived under the opera house and played the organ, you'd be the first to hunt him down.
Harsh words from an incorporeal being who turns into a raging beast when she's angry.
Fine. You had to play the ghost card again.
We managed to hold our ground, but only just. Harker is now familiar with our positions. My scouts tell me that the General is preparing a full-scale artillery attack. I recommend that we send our men back to the second line of defense.
I'll give orders for the second line.
I don't have any healing potions.
Finally, the one-man army is here.
I can't do that.
Ready for battle. Let's attack.
Sir, we cannot hold this position much longer. We should demolish at least one of these elevated rail tracks to stop the enemy.
You can solve everything in Borgovia by blowing up some bridges.
A radical idea. We don't have any explosives.
There is a phlogiston tank right under the rail bridge. If we open the 3 taps, the gas will burst through the vents, creating flammable clouds.
I love blowing up bridges as much as the next Borgovian, but this means that flammable clouds will engulf the whole district, right?
The residents have already fled or have been evacuated, which means that we can risk the plan. Let's do this.
Don't have any healing potions.
Finally, the one-man army is here.
I can't do that.
Join the resistance, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Some healing potions would be nice.